These are signs of a dead relationship. 9 signs. So if you are single or married, you are in any relationship, once you are getting these red signs, make sure that you find your way. Number one thing is lack of communication. When someone you love or when someone you're in a relationship with is not communicating with you, they find it difficult to be open to you. They hide so many things to you because during communication, they can easily open up and tell you some certain things. But because of the things they're hiding, they don't want to communicate with you. Lack of communication kills relationship. Number two is lack of sexual interest. They don't have feelings for sex. They don't want to relate with you in any way. Even when you come close to them, is to look as if your body is biting them. Lack of sexual interest. When you are getting these signs from your partner, know it that relationship is dead. Because I don't know the things you enjoy in a relationship, if not that body binding and other things. Okay? When you are getting these signs, lack of sexual interest, know it that relationship is dead. Number 3 is future plans. They don't want to plan future with you. Lack of future planning. They don't want to because they are seeing themselves alone. They are not seeing themselves with you any longer. They are just, even when they are planning on their own. The woman is planning on her own while the man is planning on his own. They plans without including you in their plans. These are dead signs of dead relationship. If you have a partner that plans his or her things alone without consulting you, these are signs of a dead relationship. You are not useful to them. That's what they mean. Okay? Number 4 is lack of financial support. No matter how rich they are, I have seen so many women, their husband is rich, but that man cannot support his wife or anything. He cannot support his wife financially. He cannot, in fact, sometimes to drop money for feeding, it's hard for him. It's not that he doesn't have money, he have, but they see it as a waste to give to a woman. They see it as a waste to share their finances with their partner. They hide everything about their finances to you. This is a dead relationship. Lack of emotional attachment. In this case, when you are feeling pain, you are in pains, okay? This your partner don't feel your pain. They are not emotionally attached with you. They think that it's your own cross. You should carry your cross. You should carry your cross. That's how they see it. When you are in pain, they don't care. When you are sick, they don't care. All they know is their self. They are not emotionally attached with you. So any partner you have that is not emotionally attached with you, in fact, that relationship is dead. You are not in a relationship. Okay? Another thing is I don't care attitude. Freedom to do anything you want. Okay? These people, I don't care attitude. Whatever you are doing, they say you are free to do it. Even when you are cheating on them, they say you are free to cheat. Okay? As a man, you have a wife, and your wife knows that you are cheating, and she leaves you to cheat. That relationship is dead. She's just staying there maybe because of the children that are involved. So that she will just train their children under your roof. Okay? So I don't care attitude. When a woman starts to feel I don't care, know it that relationship is dead. Or when a man starts to feel I don't care in whatever the woman is doing, he doesn't care. Even if the woman is following men around, he doesn't care. That is a dead relationship. Both of you are playing your own games. So this is one of the deadly signs of a dead relationship. Okay? Nobody question each other. You are free to do whatever you like. Okay? Another thing there is loneliness. Some people thought that when you are in marriage that you are complete. Let me tell you, some people in marriage, so many of them are lonely. Some single ladies will think that, I'm lonely because I don't have a husband. Let me tell you, loneliness is not because you don't have partner. You feel lonely even when you have partner, because these partners will frustrate you. They don't want to do anything with you. They are not around. You always, all the time, you feel lonely. Even when you are with them, you are feeling lonely. Even when you are sleeping with them in the same bed, you feel lonely. They don't shake their body. They don't even notice that you are there with them. They feel free to do anything they like. They feel free to travel and leave you for a very long time without communicating with you. Loneliness, it kills relationship. Okay? Another thing is when you are always happy outside your relationship. For example, a married man, you are free to travel out and you cannot communicate with your partner and you are happy. You understand? For a day, 2 days, 1 week, months, you have not communicated with your partner. You are always happy staying outside. This is one of the deadliest signs of a dead relationship. So if you are seeing all these signs in your relationship, know it that relationship is dead. Okay? Another thing, the last and final thing is staying for a purpose. Staying for a purpose. Sometimes you find out that I'm just there just to train my children, or I am just allowing her to stay in my house because I can't, I'm stressed up in my office. I need a woman to be taking care of my children. Okay, the best option is the mother of his children. He said, okay, since we are not emotionally attached, since we are not having sex, since we are not they'll just allow you to stay there to take care of the children. And the woman is also playing the game. She's there, she's tired. It's not that she don't want to leave if she wants to leave, but the only thing is that she wants to stay there in order to train her children. And people that see this couple will think that they are happily married because they are not fighting. This kind of people, they are not fighting anymore. They are tired of each other. They don't exchange words anymore. All they do is they know their responsibility. They carry out their responsibility without being emotionally attached. So if you see this side, when you are busy doing your own duty and the man is busy doing his own duty without being emotionally attached, that is a sign of a dead relationship. Staying for a purpose. There is a purpose why you are there. That's why you stay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Keep on following The Real Esther Greca. The Real Esther Greca always teach out of experience. God bless you. Bye. These are 9 signs to know that you are dating or you are married to someone's partner. So if you are still single and you have someone that you are dating, once you see these 9 signs, know it that this person is not your partner. Okay? So if you are married already, when you see these signs, know it that you have married someone's partner. Number 1 is begging to stay. You beg to stay with them. Every time they threaten to leave you, you beg to stay with them. You also beg them to stay with you. These are number 1 sign. Number 2 is you beg for intimacy. As a single guy or single lady, you always beg this lady to stay with you, to relate with you, to be romantic with you. You beg this guy to stay with you, to be romantic with you. As a married couple, you always beg that woman, your wife, to have sex with you. Or you're a married woman, you always beg your husband to have sex with you almost all the time. These are another sign that you are married to someone's partner. They are not emotionally attached with you. Comes to feelings, they don't have feelings for you. There are someone out there they have feeling for. There are someone out there they love to stay close to. But with you, no. You are not their choice. Maybe they have made mistake in getting married to you. Another one is lack of appreciation. No matter how good you are, no matter the things you do, they can never appreciate you. But they can appreciate other people outside. Little things other people do to them outside, they always appreciate it. But the things you are doing, all your sacrifices to make the relationship work, they don't appreciate it. Instead, they see it as a disturbance. Okay, they're seeing all your sacrifices as if you are disturbing them. All right. Another thing is that they can never reciprocate love. You love them, but they can never love you back. If you like, train them in school. If you like, buy land, buy properties for them. They can never reciprocate love. But someone that loves you, when you buy a gift to her, the next day she will always want to buy for you. But since they don't love you, they are always at the receiving end. They want to be receiving, they want to be tapping. They can never give you. They can never give you. Only you keep on saying, I love you. Only you keep on telling them you miss them. Only you keep on, trying to work your future out with them. But they can never reciprocate. That is another sign that you are dating or you are married to someone's partner. Another one here is lack of tolerance. Lack of tolerance. They can never tolerate you. Once you offend them, these people always want you to be perfect. They want 100%, good. They want you to be 100% good, 100%, in everything. But in fact, because of this, they can never forgive you when you offend them because they cannot tolerate you. Once they cannot tolerate you, they can never forgive you. They keep on reminding you of your mistakes. They keep on reminding you of the things you did wrong. They can never tolerate. They can never tolerate. Even when you apologize, they can never tolerate you. Another one here is everyday misunderstanding and arguments. Everyday misunderstanding and argument. I don't know how long you have been with him. I don't know how long you have been with her. They keep on arguing in every little thing. No understanding, no mutual understanding between you and him. You have stayed 15 years, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years in that relationship, in that marriage, but you are still learning him. You are still learning her. You don't understand her way of life. You don't understand his way of, life. Everything is like always and opposite. So, in this way, you are married or you are dating another person's partner. So, another thing is that always looking for an excuse. Always looking for an excuse is, in fact, they are running away from their responsibilities. Naturally, as a guy, you know your responsibility. Naturally, as a lady, you know your responsibility in that relationship. But when you fail to understand your responsibilities, you always look for excuses to run away from your responsibilities. In such manner, that person is not your partner. Once they see someone they love, someone they can partner with, they always do the things they need to do. You don't tell them what to do. You don't tell them what to do. They're supposed to be doing what they're supposed to do naturally without reminding them. So since they are giving you excuses, finding ways to run away from their responsibility, let me tell you, these kind of people are someone's partner. Another one is always bitter. Always bitter. Whenever they are staying with you, whenever they come back home, they're always bitter. Whenever they meet you, they're always bitter. They don't want to see you with their eyes because you are not the kind of their type. You are not the kind of their person. You are not in fact, they are just seeing totally different person from what they want. They are not free to express themselves with you. So in that manner, they are always bitter. They don't want to communicate with you. They don't want to stay with you always on the run. They want to go outside. They prefer staying outside, being happy outside instead of being happy with you. They're not happy whenever they see you. Another one. So the last but not the least is they can never support you. Lack of support. They can never support you. You might have great destiny, great vision, great talent, but all they will always do is how to bring you down. They don't want to support that gift that God gave to you. They don't want to support your ministry. They don't want to, instead they will criticize you. Instead they will judge you. Instead they will find a way in order for other people to see you as nothing. So they can never support you in any way. They can never support you with their finance. They can never support you with their words of encouragement. They can never support you in any way. Instead, they criticize you. They judge you in every little thing. They accuse you. They blame you. So these are signs that you are dating or married to someone's partner. So when you are seeing these signs, know it that there are still solutions even when you are married. All right? God bless you. I still remain your sister. These are 12 signs that you are dating or you are married to someone that is not mature. So if you are still single and you are noticing this sign in your partner, please know it that this person is not matured. This person still needs a little training and counseling. If you are married already, these are signs that shows that your partner is not matured. Number one sign is they don't make decision on their own. Sign of immaturity. If someone is matured, they take responsibility. They take decision on their own. But since they are not matured, they don't take decision. They want people outside to determine to them what they will do. Number two is emotional instability. These kind of people are always aggressive. Today, they will love you with passion. Tomorrow, they will hurt you with passion. They are going to abuse you, insult the hell out of you. So these are the kind of partner, that are not matured. Another one is they hit their partner. They abuse their partner. Some men abuse their wife. They hit their wife. This is sign of immature. You are not matured enough as a man. And as a woman, you hit your partner because when we are talking about abuse in relationship or marriage, so many people thought that it's only the women that are victims. No, so many men are also victims. So many men are being beaten up by their wife. So these are signs of immature. You as a lady, if you hit your partner, you are not mature. So another one is jealousy. Jealousy. Some people will say jealousy is a kind of love. Let me tell you, jealousy is not love. Some people have killed their partner due to jealousy. You are not matured. If you are matured, you will support your partner instead of being jealous of what they achieve. Okay? They will jealous you. They will question every of your movement. They don't trust you. Lack of trust. They will jealous you, jealous your beauty, jealous your friends, jealous everything about you instead of them to celebrate you. Another one is they jump into conclusion. These kind of people, they don't reason things. They don't think. You're a woman, somebody will tell you, I saw your husband somewhere or I saw your fiancé somewhere. Immediately you have jumped into conclusion. You don't know who is with your partner. You don't know whether what the person is telling you is truth. You don't investigate. You don't wait. You don't ask questions. All you know is you jump into conclusion. This is another sign of not being matured. Another one is they don't plan for future. These people that are not matured, they are like a child. When you give a child something or when a child see you with something, that child will make sure that you finish that thing immediately. But a matured person will say, wait, let's eat this one and still keep this one for tomorrow. So they don't plan for future. They don't reserve for future. They don't invest for future. Okay? In fact, they want to finish it now. If you're a woman, you don't know how to save, you don't know how to invest, you don't know how to, reserve for tomorrow, for, future. You are not matured. If you're a man, all you can do is to spend, to lavish money on women. All you know is to, to lavish money to drink with all the money you have made for the whole day. You are not matured. Okay? Another one is they fear commitment. They fear their responsibility. Because of the responsibility they are going to see inside that relationship, they don't want to be committed to that relationship. They will run away. Even when the woman is pregnant for you, and you know that you are the father of that child that woman is carrying, you deny your responsibility, you deny your own child because of what? Fear of being committed is very, very wrong. When you see this kind of people, they are not matured. Another one is they contact family. They contact family before they will do things. They contact their parents thinking that they are still in their parents' house. No, when a man will marry, he will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. So this kind of men that still go back telling their mother or telling their parents, they are not matured. You expose your family instead of protecting your family. Instead of protecting your wife, instead of protecting your children, you expose your wife, you expose your husband, to family. These are signs of immaturity. You are not matured. Another one is they don't listen. They don't want correction and they don't want advice. These kind of people, when you are telling them something here, it go out from the other side because they don't want it. They are kind of people that you cannot control. You cannot tell them the truth. When you tell them the truth, you have become their enemy. They hate advice. And I don't know, if you refuse advice, how will you learn? If you refuse correction, how will you learn things? No. Please, this is sign of immature. If you see that partner that cannot learn, that cannot take advice, that cannot listen to you, this kind of people are not matured. Okay? Another one is they are always selfish. They always want you to pamper them. They always want you to love them. You are the only one that will be telling them you love them. You are the only one that will be contributing in that relationship. You are the only one that will, show commitment. In fact, it will be as if you are the only person in that relationship. You are there to just give them. They are selfish. They cannot give you back. They cannot love you back. They cannot contribute in your life, but they always want you to contribute in their life. This is sign of immaturity because if you are matured, you're supposed to know that relationship is like transaction. When I deposit, I withdraw. So you don't wait for me to be depositing every day. There is time that I will withdraw also, okay? Like somebody that deposits money, there will be a time for withdrawal. So when I give you, sometimes you give me back, all right? Another one is they deny sex. They deny sex. They reject sex. They deny food. They reject food. All these kind of things. They deny and they reject. When they are angry, their partner will not come close to them. Even when you apologize to them, please forgive me, let's waive all these things. No. I'm not saying that it's not good for you to be angry when your partner offends you. But when they offend you and come to you to ask you for forgiveness, after forgiving them, don't deprive them of their responsibility. Allow them, be free. When you forgive, forget. Okay, I know it's not easy, depending the kind of offense, but please learn how to, learn how to accept your responsibility. Don't reject food. Don't reject sex. Don't deny food. Some men, when their wife offend them, they cannot give their wife money for food for that day. Or when their husband offend them, they cannot give their husband, some women, they cannot give their husband food for that day because the man offended her. Okay? When their husband offend them, they cannot give their body to their husband because the man offended her. Or when their wife offend him, he will not allow his wife to have sex to him because the wife offended him. So now, the last but not the least is they always criticize opposite sex. Some women, they keep saying all men are the same, but that's not true. Some men, they keep saying all women are the same, but that's not truth. Please, if you see this kind of people criticizing opposite sex, they are not matured. Maybe it's because of the kind of people they have met before. That's why they are saying so. They have not seen a responsible guy. They have not seen a responsible woman. So that is why they say so. All men are not the same and all women are not the same. Stop criticizing women. Stop criticizing men. So if you are still criticizing men or still criticizing women, you are not mature.